Hello everyone. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My correct people, we now did the era of we want Queen Naomi back, as we heard allegedly say. People were there inside palace already, they shout because they want Queen Naomi back into the palace of Ife. This one is not even about her being back into Kabiyesi's life, and they will still start to prepare or plan for the reunion. As it take be right now, as we heard allegedly, they want Queen Naomi back into the palace of Ife, as in everything already happened. That is the reunion, everything that needed to be done. Will take place, and Queen Naomi will come back into the palace of Ife. We've been hearing alleged information about so many people living in the palace of Ife. We heard allegedly that there are more than hundreds of them that are old people living in the palace of Ife. And these people, we heard allegedly that each time Queen Naomi is in the palace, she doesn't allow any other person to feed these old people, both the women, the men, in fact, amongst them, all of them. She know they allow anybody to go in there and feed them. She always takes their food into that place for them. That is where they were kept. She will take the food there and make sure that all of them, remember, there as in inside there, they have like more than 100 people that are old, but Queen Naomi will make sure that, in fact, you know how doctors used to go ward round and every other thing. She will make sure that every one of them ate to their satisfaction. She will go round and check them to know those that are eating well, those that are not eating well, and she's the one that used to carry their food in for them. We heard allegedly that once she's in the palace, this is her morning routine, afternoon routine, evening routine, unless she's not around. And when she's not around, they will know that, oh, she's not around. But once she's in that palace, away, oh, she will carry that food, although people will help her, servants will carry some for her. But once you come in, you just drop it. She will not be the one handing it over to them. So these women, they've been like part and parcel of Queen Naomi's life. They can't even, like, seriously, each day like this, and they didn't see Queen Naomi smile. They, in fact, they do them like they've lost something in their life, like, seriously. So we heard allegedly that after the welcoming back of Olori Tobi's twins, and what happened and what prompted Queen Naomi to go back to Akure, and what prompted the people of Akure to demand that Kabiyesi should, release Queen Naomi traditionally. These women, her, and these old people, not only women, the old people, they're both the women and the men, especially the women though, they decided to go on hunger strike. You know how you have a grandmother or a great grandmother in your house, and all of a sudden he or she, as in the woman or the man, as in your grandparents, he or she decides that, oh, I'm not going to eat your food. You know how devastated you are going to be. You're not going to be happy at all. So we heard allegedly that that is the case with Kabiyesi and these old women and old people in the palace of Ife. So they decided that maybe they did their meeting and have decided that they are going to go hunger strike. Yes, they will not eat if it is not Queen Naomi that will bring the food for them. My country people, we heard allegedly that during the time the staff brought their morning food, they did that. They didn't collect the food from her. It was only the people that were sick, so sick, that they allowed to take food so that they will be able to drink their medicine. All right. Then others decided that they are not going to eat anything, that they will stay like this till Kabiyesi brings Queen Naomi back into the palace. So in the morning they did not eat, in the evening, afternoon they didn't eat, in the evening they didn't eat, then the next day all of them now was like they will not eat, even those that are sick. And throughout the first day, we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi went in and was pleading with them that he's going to do everything possible, everything within his reach, to make sure that Queen Naomi gets back into the palace of Ife. We equally heard that Kabiyesi called video call so that they will see Queen Naomi's face, but it wasn't connecting at all. Maybe Queen Naomi's data was not on or something like that. I don't really know. But we heard allegedly that it wasn't connecting, and they insisted the next day, they insisted that they will never even drink little, as in even little water they will not drink. Hey, So Kabiyesi became furious. In fact, he was no longer comfortable with himself. He was just like, going up and down because he can't afford to lose any of those old people in the palace of Ife. He knew the kind of joy that these people gives him every day, and their prayers as well keeps him going, because we had allegedly that once it is morning like this, you will be wherever you are, you'll be hearing their voices, you will hear their old voices as they sing and praise the God, and praise Lord, and as they pray for the palace, for the royal family at large, for Kabiyesi. So Kabiyesi, he understand well the essence of these old people in his life, and he can't afford to miss any of them. So my correct people, Kabiyesi already promised them, they already asked them to to eat, that he's going to bring Queen Naomi back for them. That even if Queen Naomi will come to the palace that day, that Queen Naomi cannot make it that time for them to eat their food. In fact, Kabiyesi pleaded, though, as we heard allegedly, Kabiyesi pleaded for them to temper justice with mercy, that that if he was giving it maybe 10% speed in doing this thing, the process and every other thing, trying to bring Queen Naomi back. But now that he is going, because of this their action, he's going to speed it up to like 90%, all right, so that he'll be sure and that he's going to achieve Queen Naomi coming back into the palace before December. Yes, I've seen a whole lot of comments. People were like, yes, let them know how Kayamata go take like walk when these women and when these old people, women and men of the palace will just like put plasma for Kabiyesi to watch. That time he will not he will not remember the Kayamata that is holding him, or any juju where anybody take hold him. That he will be like like these people are ready to put film for him, a film that he cannot, in fact he can never finish watching. He will be watching the film and be crying, because that is the exact thing they want to do for him, to him. So my correct people, I don't know if you've given the video a thumbs up yet. If not, kindly do that now, subscribe and turn on your bell notification. So my country people, they went on hunger strike. I just pray they don't develop anything, they don't develop ulcer, they don't develop at all. We heard that Kabiyesi already called so many people for them to come talk to them. I think it was Kabiyesi's father that went in there, and it was as if they were listening to him. So we believe that he's going to talk them into at least eating for that day, because going on hunger strike is going to do a whole lot to them. But at least this small show from them will tell Kabiyesi that they are very serious about him bringing Queen Naomi back into the palace, and they don't want any other olori apart from Olori Naomi Shilekunola Ogunwusi. So my correct people, we heard allegedly that their next plan is going to be silent war. Yeah, silent strike. This one is hunger strike. Next one is going to be silent. No matter what you ask them, no matter how you greet them, they are not going to respond till Kabiyesi do the needful. So my correct people, that was it. That was how we had the alleged information. We really thank God. See, it is good to be good. Had it been that all Queen Naomi stay in the palace, that she had never been good to these people, they will not be fighting for her the way they do, because all these things that you see them doing now is a special way of them fighting for Queen Naomi to come back into the palace. That is the only thing they know how to do, because they will be like, if it is to go to Akure to go and plead with her, some of us have rheumatism, some of us are sick, some of us cannot go that far, even some of them cannot sit for too long in a vehicle. So they will be like, no, this is not what they can help that way. Let them do the one that they can, so that they will make sure that they put in their effort into fighting for Queen Naomi's coming back into the palace of Ife. So my correct people, that's it. I saw the alleged information on the internet space. I was like, let me bring it to now, so that people will drop your thought, drop your opinion about the whole matter for under the comment section. situation, e go dey somehow if they ever embark on the silent journey as well. Silent strike. Kabiyesi, I don't know how he's going to take it, because these women, he knew that they've been like part and parcel of his life. He grew up seeing so many old people around him, and now that he's a king in the palace where in they reign from, he has over 1,000, over 100, of them there. So their prayers, their, when once they are happy, you will be happy. Once they are happy, you see how your day will be as bright as whatsoever. But once they are sad, once they are not happy, hey, 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 now it be problem. Oh, that problem do already there. So my correct people, kindly drop your thoughts about their action under the comment section. What do you think? Let me know on that comment section. I'll see you soon in my next upload, and please don't forget that all these are alleged information that we gather on the internet space. I am not living there. I was not there when it all happened. I saw and decided to bring to you. So do well to like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.